What's going on, guys? It's your boy John the Liquidator coming back with another video, and it looked like Browns Insiders is confirming that the coaching staff is shadow banning Shedeur Sanders, at least for playing his style of football. Guys, for this one here, we got to go all the way up to Cleveland. Let's get it. Let's go. Everybody's having a great day today, man. Shout out to you guys. We're 500 away from hitting 20,000 subs on the channel. This is by far one of the fastest growing channels I've ever been a part of. And I just want to take time out of my day to say thank you to each and every last one of you guys that tune in every day and make sure y'all hype the video, like the video, and keep us in the top of the algorithm, bro, because we up there. And I wouldn't be where I'm at without y'all. So shout out to each and every last one of y'all. Now, we got to talk about this. That is basically Tommy REES and Kevin STEFANSKI pretty much putting a leash around Shedeur throwing arm. Yes, a leash around his arm. He can't throw the ball. Now, I spoke about it yesterday briefly. How Shedeur Sanders haven't had more than 25 pass attempts since he's been the starting quarterback. Now, this has been, I believe, his third start. This will be his third start. Is this the game we will see Shedeur arm perform? Because we all know. See, I got to keep telling y'all this. See, us that's been here, we've been here. So we know what Shedeur 30, 40-yard passes look like. Darts, fool. Darts. Laser sharp, cutting through traffic. Shim! That's what you going to get with Shedeur throwing them passes. That's why you hold the wrist. I don't know, what people think that this whole hold your wrist up, that this whole Shedeur hype is just from a guy on the internet that happened to play football for Jackson State and Colorado, that happened to just be the son of an NFL legend. He just miraculously got a song called Perfect Timing. He just miraculously did all these things, and he have no talent to prove it. I don't know what it is for y'all in Cleveland. Not everybody, but a lot of people in Cleveland just do not believe Shedeur's capable of doing the things that I seen him do. Millions of fans across the country seen him do. Everybody's seen Shedeur ball out there. Travis Hunter do not win the Heisman if Shedeur Sanders don't throw him the ball. Y'all do realize that. Travis Hunter do not win a Heisman if Shedeur don't throw him the ball. Y'all do realize. Shedeur had to make sure the ball was placed strategically, perfectionist, at a point to where Travis can even catch the ball, bro. I don't know. But for y'all to not let Shedeur arm loose is crazy. Now, y'all playing the Titans this week. They're one of the worst teams in the NFL. Oh, yes, they are. I think they only maybe won one game. Will they let Shedeur play? I don't know. But on 92 The Fan today, they talked about Shedeur Sanders being on his leash, pretty much letting us know it is a leash that Shedeur Sanders is on by REES and by Kevin STEFANSKI. Guys, I'm about to pull this up right now, man. Hopefully y'all can see this. Let me play this.
It's tough with Shedeur, at this stage, in what was supposed to be a developmental year.
Okay.
Right? I think that, he's seeing everything for the very first time. But I have been impressed. Not like his numbers are terrible. The analytics are terrible.
I don't need
all that stuff.
guys, I'm not paying that close of attention to the numbers. Good, bad, ugly, it doesn't matter. I know you guys put together a bunch of numbers against other quarterbacks last week. I don't care. I want to see what he looks like.
It would be bad with almost anybody in this situation.
Thank you.
So I'm not even and then the weather. Again, it's supposed to be cold and
well, he's used to cold weather. He's used to cold weather. The wind will play a factor.
That wind is something to deal with.
Okay.
We keep talking about the one throw that he missed to
but if you
Jerry Jeudy, but there was another throw that he missed by 15 yards because it got hung up in the wind. I didn't hold that against him.
I get it. And if
he's gotta acclimate himself to those conditions.
Yes. And if you want to turn him loose, and it seems that the general pub 216-474-0092, do you want to turn Shedeur loose on Sunday? Do you want to do it?
Because this is the week, too. This is not the Bears. It's not the Bills.
I'll give you my answer on this.
It's not teams that are vying for playoff contention. It's the worst team in the NFL.
Bro, what's crazy about all of this is that this shouldn't even be a question if you want to turn. Y'all should have been let Shedeur loose. Y'all probably would have won hella games, bro. Like, for you, those of you guys who might think John Liquidator's lying, and I'm not standing on business when I tell you Shedeur Sanders have not had more than 25 passes attempts. Let's pull this up real quick. Let's head on over to Google because that's what I want to show y'all. Where are we at? Shedeur pass attempt 25. So this was against Cleveland. San Francisco last week. Let's see. Who did they play last time before that? The Raiders. Let's see. 20. He played a little bit in the Ravens game. Let's see. Look, they ain't even going to show his pass attempts in this one. Let me see here. Let me go to the Browns. Shedeur, 16. Come on, bro. So all together, you got, and I'm not going to try to do this math top of my damn head either. So screw y'all who going to be laughing at me in the comment section. 16 plus 25 plus 20. He got 61 damn pass attempts. 61 pass attempts. 61 pass attempts. Let's go to Dylan Gabriel. When did he have? Look, Dylan Gabriel had 32 in this game against the Jets. There was a game that he had more than that. Let me see. Where is it at? Was it this New England game? I think it was. Hold on. Let me scroll up. Was it this one? I think it was. Nope, it wasn't that one. Nope. Which game was it? Was it the Dolphins? Hold on. I think it was this one right here. It was the Steelers game. I think it was. Let me see. Nope. Hold on. Was it? It was one game that this dude had 52 pass attempts. I ain't lying. I'ma find it. But we finna get back to listening to them fools.
It's like the third time we said that this year because we thought it was Miami. We thought it was the Jets. This is, right? This is the worst team in the NFL.
Yeah, all right. The only thing that's worse that can happen is that you could hurt his confidence. I've thought about this all week. Hold on. I've thought about this all week. I think, though, that if you can play too conservative and go, is this the style of football that he's used to? Am I making him think too much? Should I just let him stand and deliver and let her rip? And it's been 2 games of pussyfooting around the situation, 2 games of conservative offense, and I've supported it. Now, I'm not trying to do this as a get-right game or anything like that. This isn't Colorado versus Northern Iowa or something like that. This is the NFL. They're all pros. They're all good football players to some degree. It's just some happen to be better than others. It can backfire. But I'm thinking, hey, if we're going to evaluate here, maybe we should just let him turn it loose. Maybe we should just put him in the gun. And I'm not talking about 40-yard bombs all the time. He's going to try one. It's him. He's going to try one. But I'm not talking about 40-yard bombs. You want to do screens. You want to do short slants. You want to do tunnels. You want to do wheels. You want to do things like that. Go right on ahead and do it. I say turn him loose. I think Kevin Stefanski disagrees with that. I think Tommy REES may disagree with that to some level, but definitely Kevin Stefanski.
So that was them speaking about Shedeur Sanders playing his style of football, which he should have been. Once you get named the quarterback, let him do what he do. Like, I do realize they have not designed this team. Here we go. Told you I was going to find it. Against Pittsburgh, he had 52 passes attempts, guys. 52. There it go. Y'all thought I was lying. Got you. Told you I wasn't lying. But he had 52 pass attempts, bro. Shedeur total in 3 games only had 61. Y'all don't think it's funny business going on in Cleveland? Y'all don't think it's funny business going on in Cleveland? Because I definitely think it do. Y'all obviously let Dylan throw the ball. Let Shedeur throw the ball. 61 pass attempts in 3 games is crazy. 61? That's it. Guys, get down in the comment section right now. Keep them bills on. I will be back with another one. And until next time, shake the haters off. I'm out of here, bro. Peace out.